here we go. Okay, I read this last night. Swing by and say hello, Deputy Andy. What's this stuff? Oh. What? I can actually claim TSW vanity on this character? Really? Huh.
Well, hey.
Yeah, he's not gonna wear that. Let's see. What do you do? I need to go ask Dr. Bannerman about the Lemur. I wanted to check some of those settings first, though. Let's see if we can go like I think that blur might be a little much.
Now come back without a piece out of you.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see. What does low quality do? Doesn't seem as bad. Yeah, I still don't like it. That's the motion blur is weird. I think it's supposed to be good or something, but it's not. It's just not. Ah!
Now come back without a piece out of you.
The Lady Margaret was a traumatic experience for everyone on board. They were changed men when they came back. I visited with all of them in the days following their return. In my office, there are detailed transcripts of our sessions. I'm afraid it all happened so fast that day there was no time to pack. I hope they may shed some light on what happened out there.
So we need to go to his clinic, but I think you want to take these at the same time. So you want to do the missing persons mission. Curious case of Joe Slater. Psych evaluation of Joe Slater. Page missing in the report doesn't make much sense without them. Find the lost pages.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
And I think maybe supply run as well. Suppliers at the police station are running out of supplies. Store notices the community look for food and other things they might need.
Ain't this a heck of a thing? 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly, or Bill Dexter when he'd had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here, and no sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but with the cruisers stuck propping up the barricade... So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
Why is my controller working? Come on, controller. Alright, well, regardless, let's see how choppy or not choppy this is gonna be. Oh, I might have to turn the video settings back down. No, it seems okay now. Let me just close out the... I just want my controller back, come on. Son of a bitch. Neither rain, nor snow, nor zombies. We'll put on deliveries before the fog. The situation quickly in full service. Still receiving patterns will experience a few remaining survivors on the island. Go deliver this package. Seriously, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my program here. Finally. Holy Jesus. Alright. It's got a cool ambient sound. Alright, so I think located that guy. Good, good. Oh, I think I needed to locate a phone book for the other one, and I didn't do that yet. There we go. Probably need to do the bannerman thing. Oh my god, they look huge because of the camera angle. Ha! That's what she said. Come on, Susie. Easy peasy. Lawrence Clinic. Here we go. I feel like one of the sounds isn't on that used to be since I changed the video. Hear it now. Vivaldi, that's right. This is the one investigation mission they made kind of easier because it's like not really an investigation mission now, it's like part of the story. I also keep forgetting that I turned off the yellow highlighting, which does make this way more immersive and like hard to. You're used to it the other way around. There we go. Derek Creed, Lawrence Creed, Joe Slater. Meeting with the Lady Margaret went back in the harbor. All the needed help, so I arranged separate interviews. You are now ready to accept investigation missions. Derek suffers from severe headaches and a keen sense of paranoia. Some of the Joe Slater and Lawrence Creed are alarming. It seems the symptoms develop at uneven rates, but I hear everyone on the boat may be affected by this, whatever it is. Second consultation with Lawrence today. The headaches are getting worse to the point where he can no longer function normally. The paranoia is not abated, and he has developed a new symptom, night terrors, as prescribed an antidepressant. But if it's relevant as anything like Joe Slater's, I feel he will only get worse. I saw Joe again today. This was the fourth consultation I'm at a loss. He's barely coherent. His left leg twitched and he obsessively scratched his right arm. Paranoia has developed into severe delusions. Consulted with Hartman in New York, who suggested the symptoms are most likely signs of schizophrenia, which echo my earlier diagnosis. With others from the boat presenting similar symptoms, however, and the patient's lack of responsive medication, I fear this might be something environmental, something eating away at the brain. Prescribed clozapine, but am not optimistic. So we need to find Derek and Lawrence Creed, and the other missions are on. Yay! Got a new animal, well. I love the fist animations. Well, someone else is fighting stuff. Well, we have to wait now. Lawrence Creed. Find Joe Slater. I need to do other stuff before that, though. Hey, Messick, how's it going? Oh, that was a hitch. Pretty good, pretty good. Need to level up before you venture forth. Source from info from me? Sure. On this road, did they clarify what counts as a paying player for the sake of clear post by Special Sport? To my knowledge, no. I haven't seen any. I didn't see anyone official pop into Discord, I don't think. I honestly wouldn't expect to over the weekend. It's hard to find these papers without the yellow outline. The only thing that really helps is like that interaction thing that comes up.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
I'm also surprised the info was posted prior to all the details were ready to go. Well, I mean, to be fair is the wrong word. Play devil's advocate. It's at least to me, it sounded like it wasn't an exclusive list, right? It was more of like a generic. Generic announcement with some examples of things, but it wasn't those weren't necessarily all the things, and it wasn't a complete list. It was more like here's what's going on. We're changing our terms slightly. There's another paper somewhere, like in this area. Why am I not finding it? It's knocked down by one of these trees, is it?
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Why am I not seeing the paper? There's another fucking paper somewhere. Wait. I found it. I feel like something that possibly conflicted between you would probably want to be clear and thorough, but I'm going to hear more about this week, hopefully. Well, also, you have to remember, too, like, this is CS. Right? This is not, like, Andy, I mean, he's like community manager, right? But this is
Special
customer
assignment
service,
received. Initializing.
which is like it's like the head of customer service was like a little bit different. So and I think their mandates are a little bit different, right? Oops. Ring around the dog. So somewhere in here, there's another paper. I thought they were all... Is it another paper, or is this where I find somebody? Maybe I'm looking for the wrong thing. Like, they don't really have that much oversight on their releases and announcements. Well, I think it's more like Funcom Direct. That's, I don't know, that's my feeling, is that the Funcom support is more directly underneath, like, maybe Funcom, like, I don't know if executive branch is the right word, but because that, I don't know if you were aware, if you were followed on the Discord, but like that same message was on the Age of Conan forums as well as the Anarchy Online forums. It's the same post. Yeah, which, given that it was put, well, A, we're not singled out, and B, it seems like just a generic, you know, exactly, company-wide shift. It's a that's what I was trying to get at. It's not like the Durham office, you know, the Legends team was like, hey, we have to do this. It's a Funcom policy shift, which could also be why there's not like the nicety that a community manager might like announce a little ahead of time or give warning or anything. It's a company like, boom, this is how we're handling things now. Which, I mean, I don't feel like it was necessarily I don't feel like it's unwarranted, like just from being in like tech support. I totally understand, like you know, especially if they're getting overwhelmed with like free player requests. There is sometimes you just have to like say no, and there's not really a nice way to do that. Like, so you make it a policy, and once it's policy, it's just policy, right? Then there's no like you know, I don't want to say that. There's no like personal feelings involved. More information for the announcement went out might be better. More difficult to qualify a paying customer across multiple games. Exactly. So it's not just like everyone was talking about, oh, like, well, what if you're a GM or your patron, if you spent money, but it's like, it's not just this game. It's the other games as well. And they also pointed out that what was it? Now I lost my train of thought there. They said there was something about like how you determine whether someone's paying or whatever. There's got to be another note around here somewhere that I'm missing. I'm not remembering where it is. Is someone back here or something? No. feel like this is easy and I'm making it too hard. I just don't remember where this last one is. I think it's maybe it's not a paper either. Let's see, which one am I on? Yeah, see, it's read the medical report. It's not even a paper I'm looking for. I think it's a missing person. Yes, that's why. Stupid side mission circles all looking the same. It is a fireman, so I have to find the. I beat the champion, but I didn't find the named person because I don't have name tags on. There he is. Woo! Fury. There we go. Ever feel like you're not getting ahead? Did they start you at the bottom and make you go down? I bet you all the office parties start at 5 and end at 7. Well, not everyone is full of shit. We've been watching you and we like what we see. Ever been to New York? This is not an invitation. This never happened. Just something to think about. Later, Gator. Oh, this is one of those, the other faction person tries to, like, you know, sort of recruit you, but not. Because, like, you couldn't change if you wanted to.
Critical empowerment results. Critical empowerment results. Critical empowerment results.
Critical empowerment results. So I kind of messed up. I did kind of mess up. I mean, I don't know if I messed up, but like, okay. So I went, like last night, and I purposely bought the Manticore Wrath Inducers. Right, they cost me like, what, 2K or something? So, A, I have a blue level 4 weapon, which is making things easier. But B, the whole point of it is, when my Fury reaches 100, I automatically enter Frenzied Wrath, which is great. Because now I don't have to, like, push the button, right? I don't have to, because I can't see when my Fury is up. So, you know, having to guess when I can activate it and all that jazz. Like, I figured, cool, it'll auto-activate for me, great. What hadn't occurred to me is that now I have a different problem. Now, it just auto-activates, and I have to just notice that my character gets larger and has like this little sparkle around him, and because my normal attack, like this is an AoE attack right now, which is currently my normal attack, and then so like when it flips into Fury, this is a single target attack, and so it was kind of fucking me up. So I need to move things around probably once I get some more abilities unlocked. But I just thought it was kind of funny that my cool, clever plan to prevent me from having to hit an extra button I can't see caused me a whole different set of problems. I just thought that was mildly entertaining. Too clever for my own good. also thought some people's responses to it, like I think, especially Volmer's, because he actually does need something recovered, or a male unstuck in TSW. And I was like, well, just... I see, I did it again. I went into Fury and didn't realize it. I just have to move things around. I need to unlock the single target attack, I think, and then it won't be as big of a deal. But yeah, I was like talking about, I don't know. They needed it. It was like, oh my god. I'm like, just put in a petition. Like, do it right now. The announcement is 2 hours old. I seriously doubt they're just going to be, like, someone's going to be a complete asshole and be like, no, sorry, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I just find it highly unlikely. Not to mention the fact that, like, it is Volmer. It's not like Funcom people don't know who Volmer is or about TSWDB, so I think they would help anyone in, like, the same day as the announcement anyways, but they're probably also going to try and help out, you know, a community member that devotes a lot of time and resources to the game. And I think the thing stuck in the mail is like an item for, like, a reward for a contest anyways. Like, they're going to help you.
You seem to have
It just seemed a little...
qualified success. Hopefully one of many successes in our future, for the sake of all concerned.
It just seemed a little like the sky is falling kind of stuff yesterday, honestly. Ooh, I could do Polaris Dungeon Story Mode. That sounds awesome. I should do that. Sure. Sounds good. Alright, so yeah, this is where we have to go. Back to the fire station again. I think I did these in like a not correct order. You have to backtrack a little no matter what, I think, but there's a better order to do this stuff in. Or at least there is when you rerun it, that's for sure. Okay, so now we have the option to port back, which would normally show up on the screen, but those things don't show up apparently with the UI options off. I think it's because I have the mission tracker off, actually, or something. I'm not really sure. Aiding the locals in the face of the inevitable, your tenacity is admirable, though perhaps a bit blue-eyed. On a positive note, you've provided us with some useful data of Kingsmouth Town, a clearer picture of the situation at hand. It doesn't look good, at least for the unfortunate civilian population. We still have a decent chance of containing the threat, and that's what you're there for. Sunk.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
But do we have a single target? I have Mango. Why can't I see my equipped passives? That's weird. Smell Fear is a really good one to get. Reach character level 12. I'm at 10.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
So all those are done. Oh, we have a mission for Andy we can do. Drognet.
Now, the Walking Dead? I can wrap my head around that. They're dead folk, just walking is all. But those other things? Tall and pale, slimy as maggots? They washed up with the fog. They came and dragged the townsfolk out to sea. Drowned them. Just like my dad with the kittens. He took them out to sea in a garbage bag. Said they were gonna go for a swim. Said they needed the exercise. They never came back. A few years later, neither did my dad. Jeez, I still miss those kittens. The townsfolk, they did come back, dragging what looked like eggs. The big ones, they come out of those eggs, like something from Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They're littered all over the place and guarded, and I'm thinking to myself, Andy, that's gotta mean something. That's gotta be a clue. Why keep an eye on something if it ain't valuable? That's police work. That's deduction, plain and simple. So I'm thinking, what came first, the maggot or the egg? Obviously the egg, right?
Go down to the beach. Okie dokie.
See you later.
What's my 7K? Hell yes, I will buy Sprint 2. 3 is 20K, that might take. It says, when dark days come, cardio is important. Pump those legs and run. Hey, look, it's still here! There's Melo! Oh, that's weird. His, Okay, I was just here last night, and his death pose was different. I swear his death pose was... Hold on, I gotta look at the screenshot. I swear his death pose is different. Yeah, his death pose is different. So it must just render in like the dead body, and then it doesn't have to fall the same way or something. That's pretty interesting. Like literally, he was like the picture I tweeted on Twitter. Like his head was down instead of up. See if I can stand on this fence. There we go. Yeah, it must like re-render them in or something, and then just drop the body. Hey Andres, how's it going? I'm playing a new character without any UI elements at all. There's 2 of them killed. Well, there's only 1 body, but the body's in the same spot as the last one. It's the exact same spot. I only saw 1 body last night as well. There's a second hammered thing down there, right? Which indicates maybe 1 died down there. But the one that stayed is up here. It's the same place as last night. It's just the body's flipped. Yeah, I'm playing a immersive playthrough. That's why I put my cam like at transparency as well, to try and like let everyone see as much as the game as possible. Oh, I see a lure. What is my... Kill maulers and brood pods. Okay. My fury kicked in there. Need 1 more mauler, I think. There we go. Now what do I need to do? Incubators. Gotcha. One more incubator. Brood witches. Kill 1 more. Wait, how do I zoom out? I didn't mean to zoom out. I think it's this guy, but I don't have name tags, so I can't tell for sure. Yep, that was him. Yay! Just received word from R&D that this data is giving us fresh insight into drug behavior. They appear to have a more complex ecology than we first thought. The animal corpses serve as incubators for the drug pods. The female's eggs are implanted through some sort of tentacular energy transfer. The research team's a lot to think about. Hopefully, in time, it will give us an edge over these creatures. Alas, not in time to save Kingsworth, but you cannot win every skirmish. This is, after all, going to be a very long war. Welcome back. So what we were saying about people getting riled up? Oh, I just like people were seeming to get like we're getting a little crazy. Sky was falling about it. But why? Well, you've been playing this game for the 11th time. If you think this is only the 11th time, you need you need to up that number significantly. Significantly. Oh, like Vollmer, for instance, that's what I was saying. Vollmer specifically has mail stuck in TSW. Like, I think they were giveaway items, you know, like relatively rare items that were mailed to someone, and then if they don't pick them up in 30 days, what happens in TSW is they just get stuck in the mail, which is something they said in that announcement that they're not going to take care of anymore. I was like, well, okay, it's TSW. You've had like 2 years plus, or like, give or take, like 2 years. But I was like, just send a petition. Just send a petition. Like the announcement's when we were talking about on Discord, the announcement was 2 hours old. Like, it's been 2 hours. Send the announcement. I seriously doubt anyone is not going to help you out, and I seriously think that, especially given that it's Vollmer, the guy behind TSWDB.com, and it's like stuff for like contests, like awards or rewards, however you want to call it. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna not help you based on the policy that's 2 hours old. It just seemed a little bit like, oh my god, you know, without like any kind of reality. I feel like there was not a reality check going on, and I tried to be that a little bit, but people just really, I think people just wanted to be pissed off is honestly what it felt like in the Discord. People just wanted to be irritated. Like, even though it wasn't affecting them, they didn't like it. They didn't like how it was said, etc. So, I mean, not everyone's going to be happy, obviously, right? Like, you're like, oh, I bought some Orum. It doesn't entitle me to, like, extended support. Well, Patron is, like, I mean, one way to think of it is you know, you know, like commercial software, right? Like if you have a support license, you get support. If you don't, you have the product, but you don't have support for it. Like that's really, really common. In fact, that is how most stuff works. Support agreements are pretty big in the software world. Mind you, much like Funcom's announcement, they'll still take care of stuff that's essentially their fault. But you know, if you just do something stupid on your free account and delete something that you didn't pay anything for, it is a little much to expect them to constantly have to spend money on paying someone to support you. They'll take care of so that prevents progression from game breaking. Yeah, that's what it said. You know, they'll even restore items that are mission items that shouldn't have been removed and prevent you from progressing. But if you get drunk and like somehow, you know, fuse something that you didn't want to fuse into the wrong item and said yes, even though it prompts you every time. That's the other thing, at least in Legends, there's lots of prompts. For one, you can't delete talismans. The only way you lose a talisman or a weapon is if you actually fuse it into something accidentally. You can delete distillates, I think, but even then it prompts you. Like, I think anything is like, do you really want to do this? Like, I can't even delete the green gadget. You cannot delete. Like, it's pretty hard. So generally how they handle that as far as refunding, like helping out there, is like if you make a mistake, the general rule of thumb is they're like, oh, everyone gets one. And, I mean, you might get two, but they want time between it. Even as a patron, like, I think at CSW it was like once a month or something. I mean, there was no, I don't even think there was like a hard rule, but it was kind of like you can't be abusing it. You can't be accidentally deleting shit and requesting it return like every other day. They're not going to do that because it takes work. You know, it's not something that's like a one-click thing. They have to go figure out what you did and undo it. Yeah, no problem, man. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next. I think I'm leveling to level 12. That's right. And I completed Andy's mission, right? So I have Moose's mission here. Still haven't been to the church yet. I want to go up here. I want to do the Polaris dungeon anyways. You know what I'll do? I'm going to go do... Maybe I'll try and go do Lava Game achievement and then do the Polaris dungeon and just kind of ping-pong that way. He sounds mad. Whoa. Game hits really big there. Uh-oh. I made somebody mad. There's the boat. There's the boat. Yay, I got him. Going back? Woo! This is gonna be the tricky one right here. I did it! First try! Woohoo! No UI. First try. And I didn't kill the boss, the champion that was following me. Like he was chasing me like the last third of the route. Woo!
Tango, cash, fresh meat.
Not gonna lie, that last bit like had me pumping a little bit. I was like, ah. Feeling, thanks for the chat stream. Hey man, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Always enjoy chatting about stuff. Yeah, right. Trickiest parts are always at the end. Let's go do Polaris.
It wasn't even us. It was some Plethron guy. Anyway, it's
Our
only
sponsors
Facebook
in the
and
group were
Flickr.
not amused to have
Just keeping up
employees
with
twittering
brand.
they'd leapfrogged the human boyfriend.
Hi. I guess it's a little stalkerish, but it helps me appreciate the road not taken. I could have been a stay-at-home mom.
TMD, Ratcliffe. Disclosure. Too much.
And that's how I ended up here, elbow deep in Scandinavian monster guts.
The Orochi agents observing Solomon Island disaster believe the Drog arrived on a container ship grounded on one of the outlying rocky islands. In lieu of waiting for military support, they have offered you transport the island to attack the Drog landing and reclaim the useful cargo.
Miss Radcliffe and I have been vigorously debating our non-interventionist policy in the area.
I was on the debate team in high school.
There may be a window for us to take direct action. Well, not us, as much as you.
A cargo ship ran aground on one of the coastal islands. We have it on satellite time-lapse, coming in at the head of the Biocult fog. That's how the creatures got here. Like a mutant cruise liner. The Love Boat with a vengeance. Sorry. Protocol is to wait for our raid teams to be deployed, or our pilot could airlift you now.
In such a scenario, I should mention that similar cargo ships could have been used to transport material from our sister corporations within the group. That's not a confirmation.
But someone like you could probably find a use for that material. A good use, if it was there. Which I guess I'm not telling you it is. That's how this works, right?
Quite. One more detail. I need you to sign this release form, agreeing that the group cannot be held accountable for any personal injury resulting from, but not limited to...
Sir.
It's for their own good. It's for your own good.
That dude looks like a giant compared.
Hello.
Maybe this character, like, I think the shortest possible, I want to say.
Goodbye.
Alright, here we go. Polaris. Story mode. I'll just try and solo it, I guess.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Connection established to the Orochi core. Running real-time situation analysis.
I have no idea how good or bad I did.
Body of water contains potentially lethal electrical current.
We'll see how much health I have, or he has, or anything. Now it's pumping low. My screen started to go red. Yeah, I got him. I don't know how, but I did. Congratulations on your first dungeon boss. Woo! What is E? I don't know what... I need to see what my controls are. In a sec. Where is the ability bar? Ah, defaults to there. Oh, and I do... That's weird. I have Mingo there? Okay. Let's move some stuff around. Let's go... like that, I think? Actually, it's gonna be like that. I think I want this next too. Okay. Turn that back off. There's just no way I can see that unless I turn the ability bar on. So the next thing we need is... I dropped too soon, I think. I'm gonna go trigger this guy. So we have the first two Polaris lures.
Analysis. Highly volatile biological material. Avoid close proximity. Identification. Cargo vessel Polaris. Reported lost in Atlantic Ocean August 14, 2007.
Alright, this one should be interesting. How's it going? Thanks for the bits, man. I think you gave me those when I was offline or something. Good, man. I was saying thanks for the bits. I think you gave me those when I was offline, if I'm not mistaken. Just haven't seen you since. The glances are so bad. Yeah, got her. I'm just gonna hold on to that distillate, I think. Well, so I'm playing with the UI turned off. So I can't see my health, I can't see their health, I can't see my ability buttons, I can't see my cooldown timers.
Approaching a major biological threat. Exercise caution.
And I'm soloing story mode Polaris at like level 10. Although I do have a blue weapon. I did buy a blue weapon, so that's helping a little bit. This starts to remind me of some girls I took home from a drunken sesh. That's funny, right? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, we hit the next phase.
Recommendation. Proceed threat and prevent regeneration of tissue damage.
Yeah, buddy. Got him. So there's a lore or a legend, if you will, back here somewhere. I nearly forgot it. So this one's kind of funny. You just put in the wrong code like 3 times. Ta. I like how it leaves a water trail. It's like a floating thing, but it leaves a water trail. And there we go. There's one more left, which I think is at the very end, if I'm not mistaken. shit. I'm gonna die. No! Fuck. I tried to hit healing, but I was in theory mode. Like, I didn't die to a boss, I died to an ad. Amazing. I couldn't heal myself up. You have to impair his charge attack, and my cooldown on my impair is pretty long right now, unfortunately. Oh wow, I just beat the shit out of him. Holy crap. Broodmother should be interesting. I didn't realize I went into Fury right there. There we go. Next phase of the fight. No, 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 no. Where's that last horde? I think it's not here. I think it's in the last area. I think.
Detecting strong psychic signature emanating from inside the vessel. Exercise caution.
Boom. Suck up. Alright, so on to the actual guy. Phase. No, it's a wasted fury. No. Phase. Another wasted fury, damn it. Yeah, I got him. There's a floor. Is that the last one?
Proceed to extraction point for removal.
It is, it is. We got all the player slots.
Anomaly. Large etheric waves are converging on extraction point. Current data indicates a 33.3 recurring percent chance of survival.
I should probably buy Absolution at this point. I think. Because it keeps reducing my incoming heals, right? So, like... I don't know, we'll see how Urdrog goes. Oh, the game hits there for a second. That could have been bad. Woo! I didn't realize he was right there. Here we go. Cosmic gaze.
Multi-dimensional breach. Navigation for reality has been restored.
Second blueprint. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Come at me, bro. Oh, he's going center. Center again, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Multi-dimensional breach. Navigation for reality has been restored.
gonna run out of rocks. I'm definitely running out of rocks. Oh man, that felt really close. I'm not sure how close, but that felt really close. Hey, Bugman. Yeah, not being able to see my health is very disturbing. We got a chaos. Outstanding! You're now acquainted with the entire Drog species. R&D shall feast on the Urdrog for years. We must wait to see how decisive this victory was. Whatever in the Circles of the Sea caused the players to disappear in the first place, whatever caused it to shift and plow the Drog into some island is perhaps still no sin. The Roshi reports using you. They were eager to know the status of their lost cargo, though less eager to risk their own resources. No matter. We prefer our accounts of terror to be first-hand. How to break the game. I didn't really do anything game breaking there. Other related artifact instructions, what? 2. still need 2 levels before I can go to the next part of the story. Pretty interesting though. The only death in the entire dungeon was from an ad between bosses. So weird. So the reason I'm saving these, by the way, and not using these talisman distillates, is because the first item that you get to 20, you auto get to upgrade it to blue. And I don't want it to be the neck or the belt. Your headpiece provides the most attack rating, like the most power. So I want my headpiece to hit blue first. And I don't have a headpiece yet. Can you get it like at the end of Kingsmith or something? I don't even know if I can buy a headpiece, honestly. Yeah, see? What does it say? Requires level 15. I mean, I could buy one, but I can't use it, I guess is what I should say. What can you buy? Radiant Ashes. Radiant... None of these are any good. Pharaoh's Blood? No. Revenant Ashes are 30k, Jesus Christ. I don't think well, any of these is what I want, except possibly Revenant. So I think I would just have to go with a standard Radiant Ashes or something. Okay, let's see. So we got Lava Game. We got the dungeon out of the way. We unlocked the wells. That was good. I know we'll still need to unlock the well over here. Probably should just go do Moose's mission, I guess, maybe. Like start clearing up down here.
Namaste.
Namaste. Okay, let's look at pants. Because these jeans are not working for me. Just don't like how they look. There should be like no, not those. I think they're called slacks, actually, now I think about it. Good lord, 7,500 moth for slacks. Wow. I could buy them. I would be like basically broke, but I could buy them. The jeans just like don't look good. They sag, like the way they sag on the character looks bad in my opinion. Like the way the back sags, and you're like always watching your character running, right? So like, I don't know, it just bugs me. It bugs me visually. I find that annoying. I'm probably gonna end up paying the 7,500 moth. Okay, death and instruments thereof. Moose is assembling some homemade explosives, but is running out of ingredients. Someone is scavenging the streets and stores in Kingswood for materials.
Back in my old life, I always wondered what was around the corner I didn't take, down the road I didn't go. That's how I ended up here, up to my elbows in machine grease, rigging bombs. Relax, my friend. I got plenty of experience blowing shit up. I got a handle on death and the instruments thereof, and no desire to see the infinite darkness claim any of us quite yet. These mechanical servants of the Reaper will stay still and silent till I'm good and ready to push that button. Traveling the big country's taught me everything from bull riding to bonsai, enough to cause a man to lose his appetite for destruction. But circumstances require us to yield to the greater good, even when that greater good isn't all that pretty. Road here said I'd be pitching in with soft-shell lobster season. Instead, I found nightmare country, maybe the very rotten heartland of it. But I'm philosophizing. Life is sacred. Every moment is precious. Which brings us right back around to blowing up dead guys. I've got no shortage of time or ideas. What I'm lacking is the nuts and bolts of it. I could fill a shopping cart down Main Street, but getting out there and back, that's what's kicking my ass, my friend.
Five more AP, and we get to go berserk. 2 more SP, and we can grab Fur. Fur? I like this one because whenever I smack something 3 times, I'll get Fury, which means I should go into the Invigorating Wrath faster. And then eventually, I think I'll swap that out for Smell Fear, because Smell Fear says whenever you enter combat and 8 seconds afterwards, you sense fear in your enemy, hitting this enemy with this weapon power generates 8 Fury, so just be like, BAM! So I think that's more, because this is 3 attacks, gets you 3 Fury. Power attacks gets you 3 Fury, and this is like 1 will get you 8, but only every 8 seconds. I think technically this is better because you're not always hitting with power abilities, maybe? Who knows? Okay, so... Okay, Psycho gas station.
Until next time.
Hey, look! There's our friend Melotat. Hi, Melo. Was it not the... What is it? It's not the camera. What is it here? There we go. Pro painting. I was thinking of the other mission. boy. What the hell? Tricycle? Right, okay. I kind of remember this mission. Just wanted to pick up this board on here. And that one as well, if I can get to it. Do I have to get up on the roof the normal way, or can I just... Yeah, okay. Who did I make mad? Ah, you can't get me. Ooh, I gained a level. Level 11.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
No. I thought I was going for the propane tank. I guess not. Champion over here. Champion. Ooh. Or now, okay, now this is the propane part. Note is pinned to the door. It reads, I lost my husband of only a week to the fog. He followed the calls and walked in the sea like so many others. Why I was spared, I don't know, but living without him Now I just found him as punishment worse than death. I will go after him to the pier to save him or join him. We'll knock this side mission out real quick. Man, Lutefisk is over there somewhere, waiting to be killed. Lutefisk! I know you're over there. Wow, it's actually really clear right now. You can see like the entire harbor. The fog is like receded a bit, at least in game, visually. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to fall all the way down. Remember when this used to be like how you got to Eidolon? One cannot lament. Wait, was it that? Yeah, it was there, right? Was it there, or was it a ship in there? I want to say it was there. There's something else you do there for sure. Now I'm... You summoned something there for sure. Maybe Eidolon was actually in the bay? I don't remember now. One cannot lament the woman's misfortune, having in her possession a pendant that protected her from the fog, only to lose her newlywed husband to those very same horrors. One might even call irony. We can't the woman now, but we can study the protection granted by the pendant, and we shall. Then you bring it to our attention. Such pieces of arcane wording are of utmost interest. So we'll just port back. Get some propane, I think, right? Diesel, not propane, diesel. We need to go up here, apparently. Fury. Oh, it's this place. What am I getting in the firehouse? Cold packs. Actually, I think I want to go up the stairs. cafe. Turn to Moose. I assume based on the X on the map. Splendid work. I'm very encouraged by your ability to roam and scrounge up necessary ingredients. Our enemies are relentless and demonstrate rudimentary combat skills. However, they clearly haven't grasped the nuances of blocking key roads and securing excess supplies. Advantage humanity. I understand you've acquired some destructive ingredients for your friend. One assumes next step is to detach the limbs of our enemies in some truly spectacular fashion. In order for us to test their weaknesses, of course. Four more main missions. Shibas. So he's still the only one with missions here. Appetite for destruction. Sandy Moose Jansen is a similar potpourri of homemade bombs. He aims to blow up zombies and give some respite to the remaining survivors. Explosives still need to be tested before they're used.
My passion for this life is my greatest weakness. Out there on the road, I found serene understanding of just what there is, which is more than I could ever want. And life is too sacred to miss even one single sunrise from nursing a black eye. That said, indifference is the greatest crime. I never turn my back on decent folks in trouble. And if I learned anything in Baton Rouge, aside from damn good bourbon chicken, it was that, oh man, do I hate zombies. Yeah, I tell you, there's a real enlightenment to be found on the open road, with no witness but the cinemascope sky. Solitude's the only real test of character. To be out there on your own is to see deep inside yourself. But soul-searching means nothing to those who don't have one. And solitude is no fortress against the walking dead. No, we need to stick together. This is a test of character forged in fire. I've been tinkering with these instruments of death, and I think they'll do the trick. Still need a test run, though. Preferably somewhere we don't knock over any picket fences.
Quick access inventory updated.
I can't see my quick access inventory.
Until next time.
Whoops.
Temporary abilities acquired.
This is gonna be interesting. I can't see these. Ah, okay, so let's see. Just need to find like a group. One more. Propane-filled battles.
Temporary abilities acquired.
I have to burn zombies now. Okay. Sewer at the top of Main Street. Okay, so we're gonna go over and up. Enter the sewers.
Temporary abilities acquired.
I can't see any of the buttons. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. How do I remotely arm it? Don't know how. I don't get it. Well, here it is. So what happens when things aren't highlighted? Good show. Maybe we'll track the effectiveness of the device you employ. This will help us make further increase in the weaknesses of both dragon zombies. Hopefully also sharpen your tactical strategies. On a personal note, I thought the mines proved particularly effective. They expose the single greatest weakness of our current enemies: predictability. We may not outnumber our mountain's foes, but we can certainly outwit them. Ooh, we are 1 AP away. Oh, we can add this actually right now. We're 1 AP away from Berserk. Yay, all these guys are done. Still have a mission for Norway, I guess? Oh, I bet you it's the investigation one. Let's do that. Something wicked. Someone recalls a series of murders in the summer of 2002, which never been stories served up by the news. It says the real culprit wasn't even human.
It's a pressure building, the kind that comes before a storm when it builds and builds but just won't break. Yeah, the ravens, they feel it too. Last time I saw them like this, when the trees were more birds than branches, there were murders. Yeah, that was back in 2002. Tail end of a long and wicked hot summer. By August, the whole town smelled rotten, and we hadn't seen a drop of rain since June. When the storm finally broke and the ravens flew, the killings stopped. Never believed what the paper wrote about that vagrant, neither did Helen, despite those boys in city council leaning on her. Well, she took a beating. Could have hurt her career, but she was right. Wasn't human hands cut those girls open. An unkindness of ravens, isn't that what they call it? My idea of reading is the TV guide, not anything that could charitably be called literature. But even I know signs' importance when I see them.
Case of murders belong to these of us have been widely discussed in page. Find more information about the case. So this, I believe, is where we go to Main Street. To the town hall or whatever. Kingsmith Town Hall. Yeah, there's gonna be a lorry here somewhere. (2002). There we go. Killer charge. Larry check-in. Let's see. So, all right. Sheriff's office. Where do we want to go next? So when you hit V, which is like to watch yourself running, like a mirror, it flips your direction, which is really dumb. Never understood why it does that. So you have to start running the opposite direction of the way you want to run. Hit V, and then you can watch yourself running forwards. go. The suspect went over his full written confession for redacted, multiple instances of historian events, including redacted. You asked my ghost for the truth, Sheriff. Checking took his own life in cell between the hours of 4 and 5 a.m. Discovered at 7 a.m. Seen already redacted. All sending work investigation to be closed. Killed himself. His last words was that he was truth to be told by his ghost. Okay, so this is where, like, the first mission that's like, you have to die. Can I not use the chat window invisibly? Nope, apparently not. I just need to go die. Oh no, the guy is shooting them. I want him to kill me. Hey, Manga. Sure, it's taking him a while. There we go. Almost dead. Yay, we did it. Let's go talk to his ghost. You get sprint 6 when you're in dead form. The white ravens whisper golden girls, sorrowful secrets are never told. Follow this bird. Unfortunately, sprint 6 is too fast for what these birds were intended for. So you kind of have to go slow. Otherwise, you can, like, zoom past where they stop. So we want the white raven's whisper.
7 for a secret, never to be told. 3 for a girl. 1 for sorrow. 2 for joy. 4 for a boy. 5 for silver. 6 for gold.
How do I interact? I don't see an interaction thing.
5 for 4 for a boy, 2 for joy, 1 for sorrow, 3 for a girl, 7 for a secret, never to be told. 7 for a secret, never to 3 for a girl.
I saw it for a second there. But it shouldn't be girl yet, it should be golden, right? It should be gold.
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold.
There we go. So gold.
5 for silver, 4 for a boy, 2 for joy, 1 for sorrow, 3 for a girl.
So we have gold, girl, sorrow.
7 for a secret, never to be told. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 1 for sorrow,
Gold, girl, sorrow. Secret?
2 for joy, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 4 for a boy, 7 for a secret, never to be told.
Yay!
Jack the lad? You found him.
Woohoo! Did it! Jack me lad. Oh, that is a cool picture. One day you must describe where you went and what you saw during this latest excursion. I suspect I should need a drink while you do. Jack the lad, an Irish boy who came to Kingsmouth after the famine. He would have been a tad old to commit those recent murders, though stranger things have happened, as you tirelessly attest. Whatever his fate, it offers further evidence of the occult energy on the island. I'm pleased that you're willing to go to such lengths to uncover it. Also suitably concerned. Why is Norma still showing he's having a mission? I thought I did all our missions. That doesn't make sense. Weird. Let's go to the church guy. Oh yeah, look at that. According to Hawthorne, the Kingswood Congregational Church is protected by ancient Illuminati wards. Investigate the wards and try and figure out how they work. So I'm gonna trigger his cinematic, and I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I've seen it a bunch of times, but I'll just let it play, and I'll be right back.
Blessed are the meek, but doubly blessed are those who do the Lord's work boldly. It is through His grace that we find sanctuary in His house, when His house is besieged by zombies. Not to belittle the Lord's work, but perhaps the Illuminated Ones made this place a safe place through some conjuration of theirs. Blessed by the Lord, of course, or at the very least, tolerated. Whatever the providence of our sanctuary, it extends no further than the doorstep. Even the cemetery spills over with the devil's spawn. I've tried prayer, I've tried my 44, but Satan's wearing Kevlar, and Bible thumping just pisses them off.
All right. Test the potency of the wards. We get berserk. Nice. If you stand here, you can make sure it knocks you back into the fence. Like that. My first berserk. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I guess that one's... Is that one done? Oh, let's draw the first ward. Okay. I swear I already did that. This doesn't make any sense. Berserk looks so awesome. Why is it not updating? It literally is just not working. Fuck it. I'm just gonna pause the mission. Go pick it back up. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I killed the Spectre too fast somehow? Or Or maybe this person's running it and messed it up for me? I honestly have no idea. I can't seem to place the ward. The fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna turn on some UI stuff just in case somehow there's a problem happening I can't see. I don't know. There's nothing's wrong. I'm interacting with it, it's just not doing anything. The fuck? That's seriously fucking annoying. I've not seen this broke like that before. Maybe it's the instance? Was anyone else like online? Anyone in a different Kingsmith instance or something? I saw like one of the Savage Coast missions broken like a week or two ago, and I had to help someone find a different instance, and then it worked in the other instance. It's possible it's just broken in this instance. I guess in the meantime I'll just do this other one. Or I could do Kingsmith code. Epicenter of early Lima history in the New World, Kingsmith is still full of signs and symbols. I'm showing a hidden message could unearth ancient secrets left by the Illuminati followers.
Kingsmith is a book of secrets, an illuminated manuscript waiting for those who would read between the lines. I've seen it spelled out, the hidden truth of this blighted Garden of Eden. For are we not seekers of knowledge, you and I? Even a man of God can have his eyes open to further enlightenment and illumination. To be illuminated under the eye. The pyramid? The Illuminati. I'm with the Illuminati. I don't have a badge or anything like that. I'm what you might call a hobbyist member. But I earned it. I did extensive research on the net. The code words I followed led me to forums. Secret forums. Forums that don't show up on Google. And I'm an avid poster. A valued poster. I know there are paths in Kingsmouth not on any map. The work of the Illuminati is everywhere. A secret gospel, chapter and verse throughout the town. Signs and formulae. That's why you're here, isn't it? Now, my work is not exhaustive. There are elements of our grand plan I may have overlooked. Tiny, tiny details still left unexplored. I trust we have each other's disclosure.
Does he mean disclosure? Just sure doesn't mean discretion? Lux Omnia Vincent. In the seat of power, the navigator immortalized, illuminating the path to the sleeping priest and Fletcher. Time is the province of kings and God. The hands of time point to truth, written by kings in the words of God. The path is open to the enlightened. Now I gotta remember what the hell the password is. I mean, sorry, the code. I know the password. I'm gonna say it's like 120 or something like that. Yeah. Wait, why is my sound all low all of a sudden? The hell? Oh, I must have hit the volume thing on the on the headphones. It was at 2. So the reason it's 120, you have to look up the Bible verse. I reached level 12. I can continue the storyline. It's a Bible verse thing. So like there's a time on the clock, and you look at I want to say it's King James or something, and it's like a chapter verse thing, and then on that like there's like a money amount or something like that, and that's what the 120 is. I have actually like looked at how you solve that before. And this is just what's on the sewer, like the manhole cover. And there we go. This is a splendid discovery. Gladstone will be eager to analyze these artifacts upon your return. Hope you don't think of it as a pilfering. We do not pilfer, we valorize. We shall certainly do better than tossing these ancient items in some dank and forgotten cellar. Knowing the Illuminati, there's a better than even chance they belong to us anyway. I must admit to having given up on the fruitfulness of your expedition, but I'm glad you persevered. One suspects this won't be the last Illuminati code we shall have to break. The next thing we want, because we want to get to this. So we need 7 SP or something. I need one more main mission before I continue the story, because the story doesn't count as main missions, sadly enough. I wish I could have finished this other mission. It's super annoying. Holy crap, it did it. I don't know why it did it, but it did it. Yay! Oh, this one's doing it too. Oh, I see what's happening. Holy crap, I see what's happening. That's gonna be interesting. So, even though the animation of me using has finished, the cast bar must still be going, the cast bar that I can't see, because I'm not running the UI. And so when I move, it's interrupting the cast bar. So I'm actually not finishing drawing the ward, because the cast bar is a longer time than the animation time of your hands fiddling. That's super interesting. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to that. That was a trick you can do to kill that boss. Because rather than fighting him, you just run this mission, and when you activate the ward, it annihilates everything. Yeah, buddy, Berserk and then Fury. So it annihilates everything in the yard. It won't annihilate him if he's in this fenced area. But if you drag him out and activate the ward power will annihilate him for you. Which is kind of cool. The Illuminati Magi are all revisionists, but every now and then they do get it right. Kingsmouth holds more than its share of Illuminati secrets. Knowing their poor ties to tradition and history, you are as likely to discover these secrets as they are. The wards in the church are maintained by infused ancient symbols. Your attempts to apply them showed hopeful results, but these things cannot simply be replicated and reproduced. Advanced anima techniques require ancient foundations and years of accredited study. Okay, so I need 3 side missions. Because I want to finish my dailies. I'll probably end the stream after that because it's like 2 a.m. It's after 2 a.m. for me already. But I'll probably finish my dailies just so I have the moth. So do the severed hand, 1. Tomb Raider. The King Hand lies in a box near the Mr. Freezy van. The King Hand wearing a wedding ring lies in a box near Mr. Freezy van. An inscription on the ring reads, Eric and Mindy, bound by love, 1874. So let's go find the grave. Over this way. Eric and Mindy. Did expect a hat, I think? Newest rooms of Freezy. I thought they were attacking me. There's Mr. Freezy. Alright, so 2 more side missions. This one should be showing as done. I don't know why it's still showing on the map. It's weird. This one I know I can do pretty quickly. Cleaner's corpse. Dirty laundry. Clean woman lies on the edge of a childless park. There's no shortage of dead and kills nor secrets they may have kept. Woman clutches a phone in her hand. There's a message flashing on the screen. Someone's trying to reach her. Maybe someone still is. You are totally exaggerating these wounds. Just crawl over to the church and send me the Hawthorne surveillance. You're like right there. The control pad is under the stone in front of the church. The code for the keypad is the first song you plan to sing on Sunday. Ugh. I'm forwarding to someone else in 5. You know what that means. So you go in here and the first numbers is 576. Right? Up there. It's not super obvious when you first do this, but it's also not that hard. And that's what she said. There's the rock. Keypad. Wait, what did I say 579? Did I seriously just forget? I forgot. 576. The 9 was below it. Okay. First one there is 576. There we go. Fine work. We shall pore over the footage to see if it reveals anything about Henry Hawthorne in the church. Most likely this was an attempt by the Illuminati to keep track of its most ardent fan, one who got a little too close. Outlandish surveillance is Illuminati's strong suit, though in their defense they do have a habit of attracting the eccentrics. Holy shit, dude! What the fuck is this? I literally just opened a Blood Magic Focus of Energy Mark III Blue from a side mission in Kingsman. Holy crap. Talk about luck of the draw. Jesus Christ. Like, that's crazy. I mean, seriously, I want energy. Wait, I genuinely do. It may not even be the best, but that's what I've been using. It's blue, and it's a Mark III. That's just crazy. Crazy. Watch my item power 17. What does this do to it? 21. 4 item power gain. $22. Oh man, that's insane. That is insane. Like, you can't account for things like that. Like, okay, so I bought the Manticore blue weapon, right? It was super cheap too. Like any starting out character, because this is not a patron account. This is like a free-to-play account. Like, this is actually my brother's account. I made this character on because I'm out of slots on my main account. Like, you can buy the blue weapons like 2 came off. So because the game is, you know, almost 2 years old now, Legends, like, it's really easy for people starting out to kind of overgear because they can just buy stuff cheaply off the auction house. But this has been a thing since I remember even in beta. If you just happen to act like randomly RNG, like have a bag drop a blue weapon that is what you happen to be running, all of a sudden the initial zones are so much easier. I remember back in beta, I mained a character. One of my beta characters was like shotgun main, I think. And like in Kingsmith, I was doing a mission and it dropped like a blue shotgun. And then all of a sudden I was just like obliterating everything without trying. So like RNG makes a huge difference on your playthrough experience. If you, I would say the most common thing that happens is every weapon except the one you're using drops. Right? And then it's a pain in the ass to upgrade and people actually have to kind of struggle through the leveling system. But man, when you get something like that, holy shit. That's just amazing. So you need one more side mission. See, I don't know why that doesn't go away yet. This one finally did, though. I think the box of squid one's pretty easy. I'll go do that one real quick. Oh, but I do want to change. I liked the skin I had for blood. There we go. I don't want the big like tan book. I like this smaller black one with like the Cthulhu squid stuff coming off of it. And I'll probably buy new pants. So I'm not running around in these baggy pants. Tentacle trail. Rotting squid fill these cartons and the stench rips at the nostrils. Someone or something has a taste for putrid squid. Several boxes have been pulled off the truck and emptied. Follow the trail to find out what's snacking the smelly squid.
Visual tracking initiated.
Uh-oh. I love using Berserk. It's so much fun. Alright, dailies are done. What's my wallet at? 11? Yeah, I'm definitely buying those pants. I think they're under slacks, right? You said? We'll look at some other ones first real quick, but... Yeah, see, I don't think the suit pants gangster look as good. I shouldn't say as good, as correct. As the slacks do. They'll just look like more appropriate or something, I think. Yay! So probably next time we'll do Dust to Dust and Digging Deeper. Just knock out all this guy's quests. I think... I need to zoom out some. I think what I'm gonna probably try and do this playthrough is like 100% playthrough. Right? So I think that just makes the most sense. You know, let's try and do everything in the game from this style, this perspective. So I will probably be trying to 100% the zone. So this is how I'm doing action sabotage wise. You know what I am gonna do? Where is it? I think it's the miscellaneous scale window. Or maybe not. There it is. I'm gonna scale this shit up so I can actually fucking read it. Okay, so now I can see better, like, where I'm at. So, this is what I got left to do action-wise. There's actually a fair amount of investigation stuff in here. And these are the side missions. And then, of course, we're going to have the champions. Which I've actually knocked out a fair amount, it looks like. Yeah, we'll be going for a 100% run for sure. I think I should even tag this stream as such. Alright, guys. I'm going to try and host somebody and then head to bed. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the immersion stream. See you guys later. Night, Starfire. Night, Manga. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Da, da, da.